cake.
Tomorrow is my son's birthday.
Are you going to bake him a cake?
I was thinking about it.
What kind were you considering?
That's what I'm not sure about.
Well, all kids love chocolate.
That's true, but it has a lot of sugar.
Why don't you make it plain vanilla?
I don't think the kids will eat a plain cake.
Then mix them and make chocolate swirl cake.
That's an amazing idea.
Another good idea is to let me lick the frosting bowl.
Snacks.
I get so hungry during the day.
That's not good. You should eat more.
Maybe I'll start taking snacks to work.
You can store them in the cafeteria fridge.
I'm afraid others will eat them, though.
You know, you might have a point.
I could write my name on the containers.
That's a good solution.
What kinds of things should I take, though?
You can wake up early and make lunch.
You know, maybe it's not worth all the effort.
You mean you don't want to give up your sleep?
Apples.
Why are some apples green and others red?
Won't the green ones turn red later?
No, I think they will always stay green.
Then they're just different kinds of apples.
But what makes them different?
They're genetics, I guess.
What if a long time ago someone colored apples red?
Then why are there green ones?
Because the painter made a mistake.
What do you think happened to that painter?
The apple queen probably chopped off his head.
I think you've seen Alice in Wonderland too many times.
Paper gum.
Do you have any chewing gum?
I don't have any, sorry.
What are you chewing on then?
It's a piece of paper.
Do you know how dirty paper is?
It was a brand new sheet.
Why are you chewing it though?
I forgot to buy gum, so I'm chewing paper.
What if you get a paper cut on your tongue?
I really don't think that will happen.
I still say it's a bad idea.
But at least I'm chewing something.
Bubble tea.
Why do they call this bubble tea?
I think it's because of the balls on the bottom.
They don't look like bubbles to me.
I told my sister they were frog eggs.
Did she believe you?
Yes, she started crying.
Why was she crying?
She said I was mean for eating baby frogs.
I agree with your sister. You're pretty mean.
It was just a bit of fun.
Well, did you know they're really fish eyes?
You're definitely not funny.
Chopsticks.
What a delicious meal.
Don't stick your chopsticks in rice like that.
What's wrong with it?
It's very bad manners.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You also shouldn't hold them in your mouth.
Where should I put them then?
Just lay them neatly across your plate.
Chinese restaurants have a lot of rules.
Are you kidding? Fancy restaurants have 3 forks.
Never mind. I prefer 2 sticks to 3 forks.
Definitely. So mind your manners, please.
Bowl noodles.
Don't put your cup noodles in the microwave.
Why not? They're better this way.
The styrofoam will melt and get in your food.
How am I supposed to heat it then?
Heat the water and then pour it in.
It seems like so much more work, though.
It's worth it to be healthier.
You're right. It takes longer, though.
It'll take even longer if you keep complaining.
Okay. I'll heat the water now.
Don't heat it for too long or you'll burn yourself.
I think I'll just eat them raw as a snack.
Mystery meat.
What is in this can?
I don't know. It doesn't have a label.
It looks like a corned beef can.
Well then, open it and we'll cook it.
It smells a little strange.
Maybe it went bad.
Why is the dog so excited?
Dogs love meat, so he can probably smell it.
Wait a minute. I think I know what this is.
What do you think it is?
It's the dog's canned dog food.
We're so lucky he discovered that before we did.
Going Dutch.
Let's go get lunch.
Where do you want to go?
Let's try that new restaurant down the street.
Only if you're treating.
I think it's your turn to pay the bill.
I paid it last time.
I think you're wrong.
It's an expensive restaurant.
I really want to try it, though.
If you want to go in, we'll pay separate bills.
That sounds fine to me.
Maybe we should do that more often.
Father's Day.
I don't know what to give my dad for Father's Day.
Why don't you give him a card?
I already bought a card, but I want to give him a present too.
What does your father like to do?
He likes to cook.
Maybe you can give him a chef's hat.
Be serious. That gift is not practical.
What other sorts of things does he like?
He likes carpentry.
What about getting him a new carving set?
That sounds like a good idea.
Let's look for one online.
New webcams.
Computers are so amazing.
I agree. I love the new webcams.
Did you buy one recently?
My laptop came with one. My mother loves it.
Who does your mother use it to speak with?
She calls my great aunt from out of state.
I didn't know you had a great aunt.
Neither did I.
That webcam is bringing your family together.
It really is. I cannot wait to meet her.
I thought you already talked to her often.
I do, but I will meet her in person next month.
Mother and son.
Son, come here, please.
What is it, Mother?
Did you touch the frosting after I told you not to?
No, I didn't touch the frosting.
Then tell me, why is it all over your face?
I ate some, but I didn't touch it.
You should not tell lies.
I am not lying. My hands did not go near the frosting.
Then how did you eat it?
I used a spoon, so I didn't touch it. I didn't disobey you.
You knew what I meant. No dessert for you tonight.
That's all right. I've already had some frosting.
An afternoon fishing.
Dad, why do you like fishing so much?
Fishing is a good way to clear your mind.
Is that because everything is so quiet?
That is exactly why.
Don't you get bored just sitting and waiting?
There is more to fishing than just sitting and waiting.
What do you mean?
To be a good fisherman, you have to read nature.
The same way you read a book?
Almost the same way. You'll learn in time.
Is that what you like most about fishing?
No, I like fishing together with you the most.
Be yourself.
The girls at school don't want to be my friends.
Why don't they want to be your friends?
It's because I don't dress like they do.
There is nothing wrong with the way you dress.
They listen to different music.
Music is pointless if you don't enjoy it.
They curl their hair and eyelashes.
Doing that every day damages your hair.
Maybe if I do those things, I can be their friend.
It won't be fun to do things you don't enjoy.
Then who will be my friend?
I'm your friend because I like you for who you are.
Watch your brother.
We have to babysit this afternoon.
Why can't we ever go out with Mom and Dad?
They say they need time away from children.
We're not children anymore.
I guess that's why we have to watch the baby.
What do you want to do first?
We can play some video games.
Do you want to have ice cream for dinner?
That sounds good to me.
Oops, I spilled chocolate on the carpet.
We'll say the baby did it.
Maybe babysitting isn't so bad.
A day at the beach.
It's too cold to go swimming today.
That's okay. We can make a sand castle.
Dad forgot the buckets at home.
We can explore the tide pools.
Maybe we'll find some crabs.
I think I'd like a seahorse better.
We can put them in our aquarium.
That's a great idea.
How will we carry them without buckets?
I forgot. We don't have any.
What is there to do now?
Wait until it's time to go home.
Snow fight.
Why did you throw snow at your brother?
It was a snowball fight.
He said he didn't know you were playing.
Well, he should have known once he felt the snowball.
Does this have anything to do with the snowman?
You mean the one he knocked down?
That's exactly the one I mean.
Maybe, but I just wanted to have a snowball fight.
You should be nicer to your brother.
He should be nicer to my snowmen.
Go say you're sorry and play nicely.
Only if he says he's sorry first.
Family photo.
Can Spotty be in the family picture too?
No, he cannot. Dogs are pets, not family.
Spotty is older than I am.
That still doesn't make him a human.
Sometimes it seems like he can talk.
I said no, so the answer is no.
What if we put a hat on him?
Why would you want to do that?
Then he'll look just like my little brother.
You're really attached to him, aren't you?
Yes, he's like part of the family too.
All right, he may be in the photo, but no hat.
Weekend at Grandma's.
I'm sorry, my grandma took away my phone.
What did she do that for?
She said it was too late to be talking on the phone.
You said you'd call me at 9 p.m.
That's the time she sent me to bed.
How can anyone sleep so early?
She said that was her usual bedtime.
I guess old people need to sleep longer.
Not really. She woke me up at 5 a.m. this morning.
Wow, your grandma really loves sunlight.
I'm so exhausted.
Having a brother.
Is that boy you walk home with your brother?
No, he's my neighbor.
Does he go to your house often?
We hang out there almost every day.
Your parents don't mind that?
Of course not. They've known him since we were children.
He might as well be your brother.
I prefer having close friends to having a brother.
What's wrong with having a brother?
Brothers always fight over things they don't want to share.
Are you afraid he'd take your things?
No, I'm afraid he'd take my girlfriend.
Sisterly advice.
How do I get that boy to like me? Just be yourself and act naturally around him. I already do that, and I still don't have a boyfriend. You will, once the right boy comes along. How do I know which boy is the right boy? You'll know because you'll fall in love. How do I know if I'm in love or not? All the love songs will make sense. The only one that makes sense now are the sad ones. Don't worry, just be patient, and then you'll see. You really think so? Yes, good things come to those who wait.
Brotherly love.
I told you not to go into my room. I was just looking for a pencil. You're always making up excuses. My explanations are not excuses. You just want to snoop around my room. I don't want to be in your smelly room. Then stop going into it. Then help me find the things I need. Fine. From now on, ask me for anything you need. You promise not to get angry with me? Only if you promise not to annoy me. Deal. Can I please have a pencil now?
Fruit or vegetable.
Tomatoes are so strange.
What's so weird about them?
My dad made a cake with them yesterday.
That's a little unusual, I guess.
Also, we eat them in salads all the time.
Why is this so amazing?
You don't usually use vegetables in desserts.
Tomatoes are a fruit.
That's like saying strawberries are not really berries.
Actually, they're not.
I feel like I've been lied to all my life.
Well, at least you can use them both in salads.
Frozen or takeout.
I am so hungry.
Why don't you heat up a TV dinner?
I'm tired of eating frozen food.
It's not frozen once you heat it up.
You know what I mean.
Do you want to order a pizza?
We had pizza 2 days ago.
We may still have leftovers.
Can we go get takeout?
Only if you do the driving.
On second thought, I'll heat up the TV dinners.
You're the laziest person I know.